Alright, so if you're watching this, it's because you're either going to borrow this or rent it or whatever while we're gone, but this is our Bennington Pontoon boat. I just want to show you how it works, so come on aboard, let's go through the basics. Alright, so the first thing to get going is a switch here, turn it to on. This is going to be the main power. Alright, the second thing, over here there's a key. You turn that to on. And then you'll see a meter for how full it is on, it's electricity, but you'll see that we're about 3/4 full right now. We'll get into how to drive it. But down here there's a little switch for the motor in the back. And it'll go up or down. Obviously if you're leaving you want to put it down. There's 3 switches over here that you're gonna need. This one's gonna turn on the radio. This one will turn on some lights and stuff, which is good at night. This one is gonna turn on, if you look up above, it'll have lights for nighttime as well. The radio down here is, you can use either Bluetooth or you could just use the radio if you want. And there's going to be a switch down here for the chair. There's a lever down here that'll move it back and forth when you're sitting in it. Now personally, I'm tall, so I don't really like to sit at this angle, but we do. Okay, so there's lots of storage here. Pretty much everywhere you look, there's going to be storage, so if you want to bring anything with you, you can. It takes about an hour or so if you're going at about half speed to go around the lake. And the next step is, how do you get out? We're going to kind of show you how you park, because parking is kind of an issue. And then the last thing is going to be how to tie it up to make sure it doesn't float away. So just to get it launched, the first thing is you've got a couple of cords that you're going to want to kind of take with you. That's so if you want to park somewhere else you really could, but there's not really a lot of other places to park. This white line right here, this is what you will use when you jump off the boat to make sure that the boat doesn't run away from you. And then there's one more in the back. Alright, then we give it a little shove. Give it just a little shove and then we're off. This you just lift up and close. Oh, the dog is not coming with us. Oh, he's gonna be so bad. Alright, here's how you do the speed. It'll start right here in neutral. And if you go up, it'll go all the way up to 100%. So anyway, when you go here, if you take a right and another right, you're gonna end up at a tunnel. But that's not what we're doing. You'll figure out that. What we're trying to do is just show you how you have to park. Since the door is on that side, to park, you kind of have to go back. All right, so there's one more thing here. It does have a reverse. Reverse is down. So if you go, but you really want to go slowly as you transition from forward to reverse, or else it gets really upset at you. But you'll see after a while you'll stop and then you'll start going backwards. And then the other thing you'll see is that there's ducks everywhere. Whoa. Oh, they're pooping everywhere. That was cool. Alright. Alright, so the last thing that we do is when we park, we basically head towards these fountains. And then we start making our turn. We can line it up with our parking spot. The reminder here is that it's the 3rd house in. So just because you see an empty dock doesn't mean that's a good place to park. Okay, so we're gonna switch places here. There's 2 ways you can really kind of dock. One, we like to go from the front. You take the white line with you to make sure it doesn't go away. boat doesn't go away. The others you can just jump out the side, but you get a lot more control when you're in the front. Oh, that way. All right, see? Left, more left, left. Slow it down a lot. Why are you still going so fast? Alright, stop it, please. Okay, turn off the engine. Did you do that? Yeah. Alright. You wrap it around, you pull it tight. Then you go over and under and over and under. And then when you get to the last one, what you want to do is you want to kind of make a little loop and then pull it so it's kind of snug. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So what you'll do is you'll get it tight by wrapping it around a couple times. And then over and under, over. And then when you get to the last one, make a little loop and then pull on it, it'll be secure. To turn it off now, we do the opposite. So we turn off the engine. It's pretty simple. Oh, we already did that. And then off, off, off. And then last switch right here is off.